Hi guys, okay, I'm not going to show you me. I am in cake decorating mode. I am, I have a booth at an antique mall, and so I'm changing everything over for the new season, and I have to get 20 cakes done by the weekend. But I did want to stop and make a video on how I do the fake cakes using silk flowers, because I have been promising that for a grip. Now here is one that I did. This is about 5 years old, and I keep this one actually off in my kitchen. I'm videoing this on my own, and I thought it'd be cool just to do an overview so you can really see everything that I'm doing. So I hope you guys like it, this version. So these are actually really easy. The sky is the limit to what you want to decorate, how you want to decorate your, I hope I'm getting a good view, how you want to decorate your cake, okay? So let's just start real quick. So you're going to need to get your foam, cake foam from any, sorry if you see a shadow. Again, I'm doing this myself, and it's evening time at this point. But I thought real quick, I was like, oh, let me video this because people have been asking. So use any cake form you want. I got mine from Amazon. You can go to any store. Any craft store should have them. Again, sorry about that shadow. So the first thing you're going to do, if you don't have to have a slit, I make plenty of cakes without it, but I just think this makes it look real. So you're just going to need, I'm going to show you all the products you're going to need. So you need your cake form. You need a marker, magic marker, to mark out where you're going to cut. You need to use a bread cutter because it's the easiest thing to come out of form. You need a hot glue gun with hot glue sticks. Whatever color flowers you're going to use. These are $9.99 regular old silk flower petals. And then whatever flower, whatever range, however you want to decorate the top. So the first step is, okay, I hope you guys can see it again. I know there's a shadow because we're right under my chandelier, but I was trying to make sure we had enough light. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, I like to lightly cut out, like, it doesn't have to be perfect either, guys, where I'm going to make my mark, where I'm going to cut my, and then also you're going to use these little, I use these little spray cans that you can buy from Hobby Lobby. They're $3.99. I use these in like a taupe color because that looks like, cake to me. And I cover my dining room with plastic. My dining room table is where I'm doing this at. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is get your bread cutter. And you're just going to cut. You got to use some force. That's why bread cutters are the best for this. And just get in there because it's not a real cake. And you just want to cut it the best you can down. Now you can save this piece you're going to cut. And you can these can be little cake slices themselves that you can actually decorate them. I don't use them, but I've seen people do it. Okay. So, guys, I hope it's not, make sure you go to a place where you can make a little bit of a mess. That's why I keep a cover on my table. So you see how I cut out, that's actually a pretty big chunk of this cake. That how, looks kind of real. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to cover it with flowers. Now, I like to go ahead and put my, sorry, this wasn't open yet. I like to go ahead and spray the inside of my cake, because sometimes when you do it after it could get on your actual flour. But see, we're just gonna spray this a little bit, and it's okay to get that all on the edge so that it looks like it was a cake that's kind of cut open, Now, if you want it to look like, so that's the inside, boom, done. Now, if you want it to look like, a yellow cake, you would get a yellow spray, but I think that gives it a really natural looking cake look. So that's the first step. That's really not much more steps. And then all you do, guys, I know this people have been asking me, how you do it? It's really easy. All you do after that is you get out whatever flowers it is you wanted to use, you were going to use. And I just set out however many I'm going to use. And I put them right here. Just put them out so I can just grab them. Okay. Let me put it over here just a little bit more. Sorry, guys. Again, I'm videoing this myself. Okay. So, we have our cake. That's the inside, right? And then you get your petals. Now, you can put these petals on any way you want. I've seen them where you stack them here and just do one on top, layer them, like one going down this way, one on top of each other. Or you can do them this way, okay? I'm going to go this way. I like to kind of do my flowers going around like this and a layer all the way up. But again, you can layer them going down. It gives a different look. I mean, okay, maybe I'll do it that way for this time so y'all can see a different look. So we're just going to add a little glue. Sorry about the lights, guys. But I just really wanted to show y'all how I make these, because I have been promising them for at least 2 years now. And then right here, I'm just going to add it right there. You see that? I might even move it up a little bit. You see that? Right there. I'm going to get it a little further away. Right there. And then I'm going to add the next one. Hold on. I set them on a little stand here. And then I'm just going to put... Now, when you get these silk flowers, some of them come... Let me show you something. They come with a flat satin look like this. And then some of them have a more of a shiny satin look. Like a darker look like this. I like to do either one. So this one... So the first one was like a satiny, you can kind of see that sheen. So the next one I'm going to do is going to be a flat looking color. And I'm going to just put it just above so that they kind of overlap. Okay, I don't want this to be a long video, but I just want to show you a few details that makes a difference. So you see that right here? I'm sorry about the light. I'm going to sit it right and make it overlap. You see that? So you have a shiny and then a flat. And then you can either go back with the shiny one. This particular thing of flowers that I have has these little sheer ones as well. So I'm just going to pop that sheer one on top. Because again, I like the idea of having layers. You know, some flower petals you get, they're all one texture, but if you're able to get the ones Hobby Lobby, typically they come in these layers. So I'm going to add a layer of again, another double hot glue. Now this version of flowers does take a little time, but again, if this is something you're doing for a hobby, something that you really enjoy, you won't mind taking your time, okay? And I would do 3 rows all the way down. I'm keeping them really tight and even until the top. You see that? Now, for the sake of time, I'm just going to show you how the after would look. So this would be how it ends up when you're done. And you can put, these are just Dollar Tree flowers. Again, I've had this for 5 years, guys. It's been in my kitchen on the counter. And people love it. This is my original one, the very first one that I ever made. And this is the one people ask me about. But you can see how when you layer them, even when you get to the top, layer them laying down, one on top of the other. You see how I did that? I'm sorry about the shadows. But you can see how they're layered. And just how and I brought them, how I like to bring them right all the way to the edge. So it covers that edge that I did. But anyway, sometimes even when you spray, if you leave a little white, it looks even more real. You see that how I left some of the white foam showing? You could just like, you don't have to cover it so much. You can just leave some spots of white in there. That helps it to look even realer. And then you just add whatever flower you want to on top, or however you want to add. So like right now, I just went to Hobby Lobby. I collect these everywhere. So right now we're into fall. So I may add this onto the one I'm doing currently. You see that? That looks really pretty for fall. I like to keep with darker shades of taupe when I do these kind of flowers with the cream. I have this flower that may be even pretty on there, and I could do 2 on there. Like, the sky is the limit for what you can do with these flowers. I can show you some of the ones I've been working on. I did this one. This is a little fun cake, faux cake that I'm working on for my stand. I thought it'd be really fun, like a party themed cake. That's something new. Those are foam little pellets. It looks like candy, but you can get those at any craft store as well. But yeah, guys, if you were interested in making these, and then here's another thing. These flowers, these silk flower petals, come in any color. So you can do your theme, whatever your theme is. I even seen them with these silk flowers with burlap. They have silk flowers and then it's mixed in with burlap. I thought I got a burlap flower today, but I may not have. That might be something I have to go back and get from Hobby Lobby. So you can do these and mix in burlap flower petals, and then maybe put a burlap flower on the top. And I think that would be really pretty for the coming up fall season. So I might have to go and do that. But anyway, yeah, this is the end result of how I do the silk flowers. Again, as you can see here, I don't even know if you can see. It's not that good of a light. But again, guys, I just wanted to hop on and show y'all how to make these, because I'm right in the thick of it. I have stuff everywhere, but I was like, oh, let me pull out the camera and just show them. I look a mess. Everything's a mess. I just worked out, but I've been doing these flowers trying to get, I have 20 more to do before the weekend. But I just wanted to show you. These I laid horizontally, and you can kind of see I laid them horizontally and went that way. And the other ones that I just filled them up. And then these other ones, this one I'm doing right now, I've done that vertical. So I showed y'all how to do that. And I would just keep that going all the way around until we get to this point. And then once you get here, again, you can decorate any way you want. You can do pink flowers and then spray the inside pink and white. The sky really is the limit. Or you can spray the inside pink, do these white, or I like to go with the cream flower, the cream petals, or off-white petals, not the stark white. It's just too white. And then you can do a nice pink flower on the top. I got some beautiful pink roses to go on top of some other cakes today. These are really good quality, nice, thick pink roses. They're going to be pretty. But anyway, so I'll hop on here and show you. I may bring you along to my actual booth and let y'all see all the different versions of cakes that I did. But yeah, thanks guys. I hope this was helpful, and good luck.